Just in 10 minutes, we are going to discuss about creating custom tooltip pages. This is a PL-300 examination topic. If you have not subscribed to this channel, please do subscribe. If you are new to Power BI, you may be interested to know what exactly is a custom tooltip page. You will be able to see a simple report in the screen, and when I hit a particular date, I'll be able to see the total sales on that particular date is 5 million. And when I hover the cursor on that particular date, I'll be able to see the names of the states in which the sale has happened and what is the total value. So what you see currently is a custom tooltip that was created for this particular report. And the same is residing in this particular page called the tooltip page. To give you one more example, I have a simple report, something like this, wherein each state in India are denoted by a bubble. And when I hover my cursor on any of the bubble, I'll be able to see additional information on that particular state. The name of the state, deposits total, loans total, LDR value, and the cities on which we have clients, and how many number of clients in each city. So additional perspective that I'll be able to see through a tooltip is called creating a custom tooltip. Once again, this tooltip is created in a single page in this particular report. Let me quickly show you one more example on what exactly is a custom tooltip. So I have a total profit by region chart, and when I hover my cursor on a particular region, I'm able to see a different perspective. The total profit is somewhere around 19.2 million, out of which year has given me what. Once again, I have them in a separate tooltip page, as you can see it from here. We are now going to quickly discuss on creating one such custom tooltip. Let me now introduce the scenario. I have an area chart visual showing month over month variance of bill value. 4 card visuals and 2 stacked bar chart visuals are also used. When a user clicks on a month value in the area chart, the values in the other visuals also change. However, the tooltip is just offering a very simple information. The sample file used for this demonstration was used by me in the video D for DAX part 4.1. You may download the file and then you can understand how these measures were being created and how these visuals were being created. Let me now speak about the requirement. Consumers of the report need more information through the tooltip. The current information that is being shown in the tooltip is not sufficient for them. To satisfy them, I have decided to add a couple of more information in the tooltip. With this visual selected, I'll be able to reach a place called Tooltips, wherein I'll be able to add additional data fields. For example, I'll be able to add the bill value measure, bill value last month measure, and then I'll be able to see a small change in the tooltip now. It is giving me a couple of more information in addition to the MOM percentage. For the month of September, what is the current bill value? What was the bill value for the last month? What is the month over month variance? However, the user wanted to have some more information. They are asking a question. Hi Raja, can we see this particular chart inside the tooltip? So that is the actual requirement. In addition to that, one more user is also asking a question. I want this chart and then I may need this chart also. That means I would like to compare the bill value variance either according to the category values or according to the segment values. Can you create a switching mechanism so that I can swap between any of them? That's a good question, and let us see how we are going to do that in a couple of seconds. I have just duplicated this page and then removed all other visuals. In the next step, I'm going to click on a new page, then hit the format your report page icon, go to page information, and switch on the option called Allow Use as Tooltip. Then you will be able to see the size of the page has come down. The default size of a tooltip page is 240 pixels by 320 pixels in terms of height and width. In case you want to create a tooltip page with a different size, you can choose the option called Custom and then can define your own sizes. For this example, I am going to stick on to a tooltip page with the 240 into 320 pixels. And the second step, you will be able to click on the page view to fit to page so that you will be having a little spacious window to create your visuals. Even though you are now able to see a slightly spacious window, the actual size of this tooltip page is only 240 pixels by 320 pixels. Please keep that in mind. As a next step, I am going to create required visuals inside the tooltip page. For convenience, I would like to use this option called fit to page. Then I would like to start with a card visual and then immediately resize that and then seek the value called bill value last month. I need to adjust the text size. For example, call out value is 30. I'm going to change it to 10 points. And in the category label section, I'm going to change the size to 8 points. Then you'll be able to see something within this card visual. Currently, it is showing blank values because I have not selected any individual month for which the last month can be calculated. Just don't worry about this at this point of time. Please do copy and paste the visual so that you need not have to resize them. And for the second visual, I'm going to call for a value called bill value. Probably I'll be getting a value right now. I'm going to copy and paste once again so that I'll be able to create the third card visual in which I'm going to show the month over month variance. Once again, I'm getting a blank value here because last month value is blank. As a next step, I have created a stacked bar chart and then adjusted the font size so that the chart fits inside the dimensions of the tooltip page. I need to rename this page 1 as MOM tooltip and then I'll be able to assign this to my visual. To do that, let me click on the duplicate of MOM, click on the visual because this is where I'm going to assign that, and then click on the format option, click on general, click on tooltips, wherein I'm going to use a type called report page tooltip, and the page I'm talking about is called MOM tooltip. Now when I hover my cursor, I must be able to see exactly what was created by me in the tooltip page. 3 card visuals and then 1 bar chart that shows the comparison of BV and BV last month with reference to the 3 category items that this organization is selling. In the next step, I will click on the view tab, then switch on the selection pane, then click on the chart, copy that and paste. In the selection pane, I'll be able to see the chart that has been recently created by me, which I'm going to rename as MOM by segment and then click on the visual to seek the values from segment. Just to differentiate, I'm going to click on the title of this chart and make a change in the background color. Now you will be able to see that there are 2 visuals available. If I'm going to hide the first visual that is currently showing the MOM by segment, I'll be able to see the visual that shows the MOM by category. Alternatively, I can hide the category visual, switch on the segment visual and so on. The next step is to select both the visuals and then click on the more options menu to group them together, which I would like to rename as MOM group. After grouping them, I'm going to expand the group. Currently, what is being shown is the MOM by segment. Would like to create a bookmark, click add, and then rename this as view by segment. Please make a note of the changes that I am doing for this bookmark. Number 1, I don't want the data to be a static one, so I'm going to uncheck that. Number 2, I don't want to reach the current page whenever somebody is hitting the bookmark, so I'm going to uncheck that option. And I want these changes to be applied only for the selected visuals. So please make a note that the display option is checked, selected visuals option is checked. I need to update. I'm going to do the same thing for the other visual. For that, let me unhide the category visual and then hide the segment visual, create a bookmark and rename that as a category and then do whatever I did for the previous one. Finally, I need to select these 2 bookmarks together and then group them with a name of my choice. I now reach the visual where I want to implement the tooltip page and then would like to click on insert, buttons, navigator, bookmark navigator. I get the bookmark navigator as per the name given by me. I have currently selected the option of view by segment. When I hover my cursor to any of the month values inside the chart, I'll be able to see MOM by segment chart is visible along with the card visuals. Alternatively, if I click on the view by category option, then I'll be able to see MOM by category chart inside the tooltip. And this is exactly the user wanted to have, and that has been done. As a last step, we need to click on this particular bookmark navigator and then go to the bookmarks option and choose this particular bookmark called BV by selection, in which there are only two elements called view by segment and view by category are available. So that is the final point of delivery, and we have just created a tooltip page, customized tooltip page, in which I'll be able to see what information I wanted to see. So that is the end of the delivery. Hope you are able to get a clear idea on how you can create your own report tooltip pages. You have just watched JTM-6 video. Hope you got a clear idea on creating a custom report tooltip page. Switching between two tooltips is an additional learning. In the next video, JTM-7, we will discuss about drill through pages. One of the ways to optimize performance of a model is to create a drill through page. Stay tuned. Please subscribe to this channel if you have not done so far. If the contents are good, please hit the like button and do comment what you think about our channel and kindly share information to your contacts. Thank you. See you in the next video.